You want to give, connect, and care, but somewhere along the way you've lost pieces of you trying to keep someone else whole. Loving others shouldn't cost your core. Love without losing yourself means you give from strength, not depletion. You serve from identity, not obligation. Too many people confuse love with self-sacrifice that erodes them. The problem is this: you think love is proving yourself useful, fixing what's broken in others, or bending until you disappear. That kind of love creates dependency, resentment, and exhaustion. Real love has edges. It knows when to say no, when to step back, when to protect the rhythm of your own soul so you can keep showing up. Jesus modeled this balance. He healed, taught, and served, but he also withdrew to renew. Loving others starts with knowing who you are and refusing to give yourself away to the point that you have nothing left to give. You are not unlovable because you set boundaries. You aren't less spiritual because you protect your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself isn't a call to ignore yourself, it's a reminder that healthy love includes self-respect. If you pour from an empty cup, the love you offer becomes brittle, conditional, and eventually resentful. When you feel first, through rest, clarity, truth, and alignment, your love becomes generous, stable, and sustaining. So what do? First, get clear on your limits. Love people, but don't absorb their chaos as your identity. When someone's need starts to erode your peace, pause and ask, am I helping or drowning? Saying yes out of guilt builds a silent prison. Saying yes from purpose builds connection that lifts both of you. Second, define your non-negotiables. What are the rhythms, values, and convictions you refuse to trade even for good relationships? When you know those, you can love without compromise. You can show up without losing yourself. You don't withdraw because you don't care, you withdraw to preserve capacity so your care isn't shallow or reactive. Third, speak truth with grace. Love doesn't mean agreement with harmful patterns. Sometimes the most loving thing you do is name the dysfunction, not enable it. Do that gently, firmly, and with your own heart protected. Real love helps someone grow without swallowing their identity or letting them consume yours. Fourth, choose relationship over attachment. Attachment makes you give your peace for validation. Relationship lets you contribute and still stand strong when the other person stumbles. You can care deeply and still keep your boundaries. That's how trust remains mutual and not one-sided. Remember, when you love from emptiness, you burn. When you love from fullness, you multiply. Protect your margin so you don't become the version of yourself you needed rescued from. The person you become while loving others matters to the long-term health of those relationships. Declare this: I will love generously, but I will not lose myself. My boundaries are not walls, they're the frame that keeps my love sustainable. Kindly subscribe for more videos like this.